Shalom, shalom. I'm your brother Kaya out of GMS here in Phoenix, Arizona. First and foremost, is I want to give his all praise, glory, and honor is to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rahakodash. Salakia for the call. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders that have taught us the truth and rule well. I also want to say shalom to the 144,000. I also want to say shalom to the speckled bird out there. Even though you may look like the heathen but are not the heathen. I also want to say shalom to the Aquath and to the Akim that are listening. I was come across an article, a brother was doing on TikTok, and I was looking into it too a little bit, knowing that Esau Edom has started to build all these robots and whatnot. And I don't know if everybody remembers, a few years back that Esau was building all these different robots that had 50 cows on them. The robot dog and all the different things that Esau Edom has built. These are the things that are going to be used in the time of Jacob's trouble, which goes into Jeremiah 30:7, which is going to come upon the whole world. And it's going to come upon Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel. These devils are about to roll. Going right back into Revelation 12, verse 12, but, there was an article, and Lord willing, let me see if we can find it. Bear with me, Israel. Here's one. The Pentagon officially reveals in startling admission, right? The push for autonomous killer robots. So basically they want to push autonomous robots, and you see the face on there. An autonomous robot is what? Something that is controlled. They put in the kill command, and the robot goes and does the work. It does the dirty work. Same as, when you go back into AI, how they boost up AI. But see, you got to understand AI is programmed. Guess who's programming to do what it do? Esau Edom. He programs the machines to do what? To hunt Jake. See, when you go into the scriptures, Isaiah 59:19, they'll come in like a flood. It ain't just humans. These robots are going to be used. I'm just looking at it. At the end of the day, you see what's about to come. Matter of fact, let me see. Bear with me, Israel. I think it was something else. Here's the other article. There you go. Then your Pentagon official announces plans to invest in autonomous killer robots. Who do you think they're going to send them on? We keep telling you, Jake. We keep telling you why everybody is having fun, why everybody ain't seeing what is coming. The prophets are telling you what Esau Edom is about to do. There's about to be blood running in the streets. This devil about to come off the hinges. Matter of fact, what else do we have? Shoot, bear with me. We have more. Go out of here. Salakia, go out. Man, look at that. These are the things that are coming. Newly created beasts, and them beasts don't always have to be a fleshly animal. They're having teeth to destroy, to kill. And see, back in the day, this made it sound far-fetched. That no, man wouldn't do such a thing. They wouldn't create these things. Esau's creating all kind of things that slaughter and kill and torture. This is why we warned the house of Israel that Esau Edom is the devil, man. This man is not satisfied with blood. This man is a straight up killer, and he's going to use these things to kill and slaughter. Because I know people have forgotten maybe or not thought about it. When the police were walking around with those dogs, and them dogs had guns on them. They had 50 cows on them. They had what do you call them? What do you call that? When it blows fire, the torch on the thing to blow fire and do all these things. Then they got the what do you call that? The drones that have guns on them that can shoot and do stuff. Esau's going to use all his weapons on Jake. These are the things that are about to come. And we keep telling you, Jake, we keep telling you, you better return back to Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shah. And Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shah is going to let this devil loose. As I say, he gonna click that chain off that pit bull and let that dog run and chew and destroy and tear up stuff. While Jake is not worrying about, while Jake is making fun of the ministry, while Jake is making memes, while Jake is dancing and singing, this devil is preparing for war. This devil preparing to destroy Jake. And what do? We keep telling you, return back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because that's the only way you're going to be saved. And the only ones that's going to listen are the elect out of the 12 tribes of Israel. But guess what? So longing for the coffin, a warning still goes out. We're telling you what these devils are about to do. Let's get some scriptures. And bear with me, Israel. This wasn't meant to be very long. Right? I got to get ready to get to the plantation. What was I thinking? Isaiah chapter 59. And one day, this plantation situation and going to work is going to be a thing of the past. We ain't going to be doing this in the kingdom. Going to work for these devils and doing all the stuff we doing, being sick and whatnot. Can't wait for the kingdom. But anyway, Isaiah 59 and verse 19, right? Let's go get it. You've heard it before. You're going to hear it again. Right? Isaiah, what is that? 59 and verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them. But see, even though we know that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to endow the elect men to have spiritual powers to be able to defend themselves, you have to have that understanding. What is about to come in like a flood is not going to just be a blood and bone. It's going to be machines. It's going to be all kind of stuff that Esau Edom has created. Because see, Esau Edom knows this scripture. He knows that brothers are going to get them spiritual powers. They not stupid. But at the end of the day, we understand what's going to happen. We're just showing you what this devil's about to do. Matter of fact, what scripture was I thinking of? Let me see. There was another scripture, 2nd Ezra. What did he say? He gonna come in like madmen, sparing none, slaughtering and killing and destroying. But like I said earlier, man, Jake ain't listening. Jake is too busy, talking about the prophets. Everything's a meme. Everything's a joke. Not teaching the truth. And you think these things are not going to be at your front door? Do you think Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not going to let this happen? That's what I'm saying, man. Jake playing. Jake is playing. He'll tell you all the things that's about to happen and that's about to come up. Wisdom of Solomon's another good one with Solomon 11 and 18, them newly created beasts. Don't forget about that too. What is it? I said 2nd Ezra 16. And I believe it's verse 71. There it is. 2nd Ezra 16 and 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. They're going to be like madmen, sparing none. They're going to be slaughtering. They're going to be killing. They're not going to care about whims and cries and any of that. How can you say it? Esau going to be bloodthirsty. Think about that. When a person is bloodthirsty, they don't care. Like their eyes roll to the back on them, like on them anime cartoons or movies. Their eyes roll to the back of their head, and all you see is the darkness or the white, and they grinning and they just slaughtering, and they don't stop. What do you think the machines are going to do? Come in and wipe out whole families. Programmed to do these things. See? Things that Jake ain't thinking about. Jake ain't thinking about repenting. Jake's not thinking about returning back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, but don't understand how bad it's about to get. And best believe in that day, Akim, when all hell break loose, that's when everybody gonna start praying. That's when everybody gonna be falling on their knees and why God and why this and why that. And that heavy judgment gonna come up on them. Heavy judgment will come. And then guess what? Them prayers are going to fall on deaf ears. Them prayers are not going to be heard. Yahweh Shah even mentioned that. Matter of fact, let's go to that to prove that time will come when everybody falling, everybody screaming and hollering, that Yahweh Shah ain't going to hear them. What is that? Jeremiah 11:14. Let's go there. Tell you what's coming. Is that Jeremiah? We are the prophets of doom. We are telling you what is coming. Doom. Jeremiah 11, and I believe it's verse 14. Let's go get it. Jeremiah 11 and 14. Therefore, pray not. You hear that? Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or pray for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. Well, guess who's going to be in trouble? 2/3 of Israel. Guess who's going to be praying? And Yahweh Bashim Shah isn't going to hear their prayers when these machines and people are tearing them apart, ripping their children apart, torturing. Because Esau, he going to want to savor the moment. You keep forgetting you dealing with a demon. You dealing with a devil, a perfect devil that loves to kill. Matter of fact, to tell y'all this, I was at the plantation the other day. I was taking care of a patient, and he lit up when he was talking about how he liked to kill. He was in the military. They called him, what did they call him? The warthog. Little warthog. Because he would be on the military Humvee with the 50 cal on it. He said he was in Desert Storm. And you should see how this Edomite, his eyes lit up when he talked about killing. Them blue eyes lit up. He enjoyed it. He even said he enjoyed it. Getting off of that Humvee with the 50 cal on it, 50 cal machine gun. Get down, take out his 50 cal sidearm and blow your behind away. And he said, guess what? I have no PTSD. I'm chilling. He misses the war. He misses killing. Think about millions and millions of Edomites like that. Thousands. Then they got machines that are programmed like them. While Jake is dancing, Jake is tap dancing, Jake is making memes, Jake is making fun of the prophets, the Judite woman included, these badass YNs, young niggas to say, what do you think is about to come? I'm telling you, in that day, there's going to be prayers going up that ain't going to be heard. And these devils going to come in like a flood, killing and destroying and slaughtering. See? We keep telling you. But nobody listening. Nobody listening. Nobody care. But you're going to care when Jeremiah 30:7 click off. Best believe you're going to be caring then. Matter of fact, just lock in for the cough. All that stuff they spraying and everything else. What was I thinking? I kind of mentioned it. Wisdom of Solomon. Right? Wisdom of Solomon, I think that's 11 and 18. This is Wisdom of Solomon 11 and 18. Or unknown wild beast, full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy scent or scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparks out of their eyes. Now, these are things that Yahweh Bashim Shah can create too. Things we ain't seen. Don't forget them apparitions, those demons that gonna start showing themselves and chasing people. You think they not gonna get up on these machines? See, nobody's thinking about these things. Y'all don't know the terror of the Lord. That's why we say, man, we know the terror of the Lord. So we persuade men. Because we know what he's capable of doing. And we keep giving a warning. Matter of fact, do I have a picture of that robot? Bear with me, Israel. Hold on. No, that ain't it. Let me see. Bear with me. I know. No, that ain't it. No, it's me in the Akim. Whole kind of stuff that's in here. Bear with me, Israel. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Because there was another one. Let me see. Let's go to the picture. Oh, I think I know where it is. Let's see. Bear with me. I gotta think. Boom. Salakia, where is it? I thought I put it. Salakia, all this stuff. Oh, here's just some stuff. There it is. You think y'all think that ain't nothing gonna be able to inhabit that? When them spirits come in for vengeance? Yeah. Y'all see that? What do you think is gonna inhabit it? Them spirits that are created for vengeance. You see how they move? While Jake is playing around. Jake is playing around. Look, I tell you, Esau is getting ready. Jake ain't doing nothing to return to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So guess what? There'll be no protection when you get to crying. They're gonna be calling on Jesus. Gonna fall on deaf ears. Be calling on Santa Maria. Gonna be calling all them pagan gods, all them false gods, and you're not gonna get an answer. And think about those that do know Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's name. That ain't gonna get an answer. The false prophets that do know his name in that day. Think about it. They're gonna be able to think about all the things that they've done and said in that moment. I wouldn't doubt that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will bring to mind the things that you did before you go. So you know why you're going, the way you're going. And all the screaming and the gurgling of blood and all of that is the last things you will hear. The breaking of bone. Why everybody playing around, right? Matter of fact, going back to the scriptures, right? You see what it says there. Jeremiah 11:14. Therefore, pray not. Who is he telling pray not from? He's telling the elect, don't pray for them. They had ample time. You know? Same thing at the time of Noah. Don't pray for them. They had time. Don't scream for them. They had time. And even if you do, I will not hear you. It's going to fall upon deaf ears. Even if and I'm one of the hopeful elect. Even if the elect tried to cry and scream because of what they see. Yahushua said, I'm not even going to hear you. So don't even do it. Because you're going to remember, they had ample time. You went out there just like Noah did. You preached unto the people. They scoffed, they mocked, they made fun. So guess what? I'm going to laugh at their calamity. I'm going to mock when their feareth come. See, things that nobody thinking about, Jake ain't thinking about. But you're going to think about it in that day. You're going to think about it in that day. Y'all going to remember the words what we told you in that day. Matter of fact, since we're in Jeremiah, trying to get some, take some medicine, boy. Jeremiah chapter, what is that? What is that one? 30 and 7? Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Means it's never happened before. This day that's coming, there is none that is like it. From 70 AD, from the time we was in slavery in the time of Egypt, all the way back to the Romans, all that, and all the stuff they did, all the different things that we went through the Babylonians and the Medo-Persians and all of that, ain't gonna matter. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. That none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, the 12 tribes of Israel. But he shall be saved out of it. Who's going to be saved out of it? The elect. The elect out of the house of Israel. Those that did the will of Yahweh Bashmi Shai to the best of their ability. Those that feared the Lord. But the rest are going to be in trouble. Keep telling you, man, look, let's go one more scripture before I go. One more scripture. Revelations will keep telling you this. And this devil's already putting decrees out there. He about to turn up. He about to turn all the way up. You already see Edom against Edom. You already seeing what's going on. This devil gonna get sick and tired. And them higher elites are gonna say, the hell with it. Take the mask off. Show them who you really are. Revelations 12 verse 12, right? Let's get it. This is Revelations 12 verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe, remember that word woe goes into destruction. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, for Esau Edom, is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. See, this devil about to come down with great wrath. He knows his kingdom is falling. You know, it's like a dog. When a dog is beat and the dog is scared, what does he do? He gets in the corner and he shows his teeth. He has two choices. He's going to attack or he's going to run. This devil is going to attack. It is what it is. We keep telling you, Jake. We keep warning you. This is another warning. The things that are about to come. But anyway, I'm going to say this. Hope you was edified. I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor is to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rahakodash. Shalom.